Hi, good evening. Again, Srinivas has come back with one more video today. And let's start with a prayer first of all. Vagardhaviva sampraktau Vagardha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwaro. Om Trayambakam Ejamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Nutyo Rukshmiyam Amrutat. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jalantam Sarvatomukam Nusimham Bhishanam Badram Mrutyor Nutyam Namamyaham. Dattatreya, Dattatreya, Dattatreya. Srimatre Namaha, Srimatre Namaha. Yes, past two my videos were regarding the Mahayogis who have lived in Varanasi and they spread the message of yoga to the entire world and also India, especially Kriya Yoga. In the lineage of these saints, let's also have some knowledge about one more yogi. Let's hear about one more yogi, Mahayogi. He was born in India in the lineage of these saints who have come to the earth to spread this Kriya Yoga, the methods of yoga. He is none other than Mahayogi, Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaj. I think we all know about this great person, great yogi, Paramahamsa Yogananda. You know, he is the person who has written a book called Autobiography of Yogi in 1946. The book has become so popular across the world. Initial stages itself, it was sold around 4 million copies, and it was read by many important celebrities of the world, including Steve Jobs and Elvis Presley. In fact, Steve Jobs, the then CEO of Apple, has ordered for 500 copies of this book, and he has asked his people to distribute to the people in his memorial service. So that was the great book which was written by Paramahamsa Yoganandaji. So let's know something about Paramahamsa Yoganandaji, who was a person who was established this yogic practice in America. At the young age of 27, he went to Boston. From there, he attended the religious conventions and he has gone to California to settle there. And he has established one organization called SRF, Self-Realization Fellowship. He has established in California and eventually across the world, including India, 100 centers were established subsequently in all major cities. And also has established in India YSS, that is Yoga Satsanga Society of India, also is established in India in all major cities. Let's know about Mahan Paramahamsa Yoganandaji. He was a principal chief disciple of one Guru, Swami Sri Yukteswar Maharaj. So this Swami Yukteswar Maharaj also we know, who was the disciple of Sham Charan Lahari Maharaj. That also we know. At the young age, around 1 or 2 years, Swami Paramahamsa Yoganandaji was taken with his parents to visit and listen to the Guru of teachings of Swami Shamcharan Lahari Maharaj at the age of 1 or 2 years. And Shamcharan Lahari Maharaj, at that time itself, he has blessed this child, saying that he will introduce to many souls to the God. He will establish Kriya Yoga across the world. So that was the future he has predicted about our Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaj. So Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaj was born in 1893, March 7, in the India as Gorakhpur. He was basically born in Gorakhpur to a Bengali Kayastha family. Among the 8 children, he was the 4th among the 8 children. And at the age of 11 itself, he had the spiritual awakening. So what he writes in his book and what he says is, he had an opportunity of meeting Mahavatar Baba. Mahavatar Baba informed him that he is in the lineage of these saints. He has been blessed to send to this world to give the message of Kriya Yoga, Yoga Sadhana to the people across the world. So that, and afterwards, he has become a true disciple of Swami Yukteswar Giri Maharaj. So, with all the teachings from Yukteswar Maharaj, he became very perfect as a saint. He has become perfect saint, and he left to America at the age of 27 years. And friends, he was the first Indian religious guru who was hosted by then American President Calvin Coolidge in 1927 at White House. Friends, he was considered one of the international yogis of 20th century of yoga practice in the world. His name has become so popular in America, and then he traveled to Europe. He was there in London again, establishing and teaching the yogic practices to thousands of people there. And from there, he traveled again to Middle East. He was in Greece. He was in Palestine. From there, he went to Cairo, and he has come back to India in 1935, 1936. After coming back to India, he stayed in Mumbai, and he has visited even other places in India. And he went to his guru to meet Yukteswar Giri Maharaj, who was about to leave his body and attain Mahasamadhi. So he was there with his guru at the last moment, and he has had the blessings of his guru. And after his guru attained Mahasamadhi, from there he went to Mumbai and go back to America. When he was in Mumbai, in the hotel, he saw physical presence of his guru, Yukteswar Giri Maharaj. He saw him in physical presence, and Guruji told him that he was in other astral plane, and always his support will be there to him, and he's blessed him. Divine blessings he had from his Guruji. Similarly, he had the divine blessings of Mahavatar Baba, and he also had divine blessings of Lord Krishna. Like that, he again went back to the United States of America, and he final 32 years of his life he lived in America. Friends, he was such a great guru. He has established so many training centers of yogic practices, and his main intention was to introduce the Indian spirituality to the Western materialistic world. That was his intention, and ultimately Eastern and Western cultures amalgamation took place under his leadership, and he has told about the Indian spirituality. He was the first guru to talk about Indian spirituality and yogas to the entire world. And ultimately, Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaj, they are yogis. He has informed when the time has come to leave his body on 1952, it was in the hotel where he was meeting the Indian ambassador at that time in that hotel. The hotel name is Biltmore Hotel. He was around 59 years by that time. It was March 7, 1952. He informed his disciples the day has come that he has to leave the body. And by saying that, he fell down, his body collapsed, and he was taken to a hospital and back to his center, learning center, yogic center in California. And the body was so lively. The body, what the experts at that time, doctors have said in America, the body of Paramahamsa Yoganandaji never decayed, never smelled. It was fresh as if he's alive. Nothing happened to him. So like that, he attained his heavenly abode by leaving this body. Yoganandaji, Paramahamsa Yoganandaji always used to say, life is like a dream. We get dream. Life is also a dream. We need to live like a dream, and we need to establish the relationship with the God. The life is meant to attain the moksha, attain the salvation by knowing God, by seeking Him by different methods of bhakti, Navavidha bhakti, and yogic practices. He is to teach us. So we are all very lucky. We are all blessed that the great saints have walked on our very important land of India, Karma Bhumi India, and taught us everything to all of us, how to attain the moksha, how to attain salvation, how to have a relationship with God the Almighty. So all these teachings were given by our great yogis. In that, Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaj was a great saint. Kindly read his book, Autobiography of Yogi. It's a very important book, having lots and lots of information about the human life, the purpose of human life, and ultimate the truth of the life to attain salvation. Om Namah Shivaya.